Talking further about Tibetan painting styles, one of the most important and most prolific styles to come about is quite late. It's 18th century, and it was developed at Palpung Monastery in eastern Tibet, in the Dege area of Kham province. And Palpung Monastery became the new seat of the Karmakagyu Lama named Tai Situ. Previously, it was at another location, but then he moved it to Dege under the sponsorship of the Dege king. So, Situ Rinpoche was very interested in art and the sciences and medicine and grammar, all kinds of topics. But art was one of his biggest achievements because it's something that you don't have to be an expert in Tibetan language to understand. You can appreciate the quality and the imagination of a new style of painting, which he talked about as his new style. So he talks about this Palpung style as being something new, not something that's really just taken wholesale from the past. So the Palpung style paintings are very interesting because they have wide open landscapes. The background of the paintings are wide open, little bit of trees, sometimes a little bit of mountains, very little, very sparse. Central figure is very large. Secondary figures are very small. You really only have, you don't have mandala paintings so far that we see in collections and publications. What we see is figurative art. We see teachers, we see life story or Buddha life story, we see deities, peaceful deities or wrathful deities, and we do see some black ground wrathful paintings as well that come under the Palpung style. So the Palpung style, sometimes it's said it uses a lot of pastel colors, but I find some can be pastel. Other artists prefer bold colors, and the subjects they're very interesting from the point of view of color and contrast, but there is some controversy though. From my perspective, the Palpung paintings are derived from a number of different sources. So Situ Panchen, Situ Rinpoche is a very, very broad-minded, very world-traveled individual, spent time in Nepal. And so he's borrowed a lot of elements from different traditions. I believe that the most dominant element in Palpung-style painting is the Khenri influence. Now, there's also new additions from the Kham province style, different colors that are preferred over others. There are preferences. But the Palpung style is also called the Karma Gadri paintings. And this is actually a tradition. So they're just claiming that Palpung paintings fall under the Karma Gadri umbrella tradition, which is perfectly fine to do. But the Palpung style is one of the most important styles to come out of late Tibetan painting.